Hi, my name is Kavitha Prabhu. I've been an artist for many, many years. You can see one of my paintings back here. But in the month of May of 2025, I decided to start journaling, which opened my heart into something I wasn't expecting at all. By June of 2025, I opened another book and I started writing short stories, which also sound poetic. Now, these short stories are just about 2 to 4 pages long, not very long at all, so it could catch the attention span of anyone. These stories are for people of all different ages, from young children to adults to teens to ladies who are middle-aged. It is beyond gender, it is beyond race, it is beyond anything, and it's for anyone who looks into wanting to hear something new and creative. Now, let me give you a look into my writing. And what I did was as I started writing, I also added in different stickers to make it exciting for me to write, because expression makes it so much more fun. So here we go. Without taking too much time, I'm just going to introduce my writing and then start with the first story. My name is Kavitha Prabhu, and I am the authoress of the Romantic Diaries. Yes, this is not the romance we are expecting from how romance is explained in the world. This is a little different. It's the romance with life itself. My experiences, make-believe stories, and even the mundane, simple, everyday life, all of it and more, is created into small little romantic stories and moments, and even made it a little poetic. While life is lived as a monotonous dig on an everyday basis, I look through the lens of romance through everyday experiences. This life well lived on Mother Earth shall be valued, loved, enjoyed, humored, teared up, and felt wholesome, even with its simplest of experiences and the greatest ones at that. Everything in life can be romanticized if only we have the eyes, heart, body, and soul to be. So just be. Let's start with story number 1. This is called Romancing with the Birds. I've changed names here and not kept the real names. Romancing with the Birds. A beautiful home she lived in, surrounded by green, luscious trees, beautiful flowers, and the great blue sky. She cooked for her family, cared for them, for her friends and herself, mostly every day. Lovely was her life, for she had it all. She had lovely birds flying in her garden. One day, she kept a little bowl full of food she had cooked with her loving hands and tenderly placed it in her garden. She placed another bowl full of water and then sweetly spoke to the birds, asking them to come and eat, to fill their bellies with joy. Right then and there started the romance of the birds and Kay. They danced by her kitchen, calling her, watching her inside her home as she worked in her kitchen. They called out with their beautiful songs, and she spoke back to them, not knowing what they had said, but replying with the language of love. So tender and beautiful was their relationship with her. They visited her over so many years. Blue jays, hummingbirds, sparrows, swallows, and squirrels, so much in love, they showed it all. Kay loved to paint, and one day, as she sat by the window, engrossed in a beautiful world, overlooking her garden, she felt like someone was staring at her. So she looked up to see the most beautiful hummingbird, big and colorful, staring into her eyes, flapping its wings incessantly for quite a while. She smiled, then laughed with joy, surprise, and love. She spoke to it with absolute love. It then sat on the branches of trees and left. A few minutes later, the same occurred, and then grew a spark in Kay's heart and mind. She now understood what this beautiful creature was telling her. She sprang up to her feet and poured the nectar into a feeder and placed it on a tree branch right outside her window. The subtle messages that nature and the birds give us are sweet and profound. We only need to connect ourselves with these wonderful beings around us and love them. Romance is in the air, the sky, the wind, the water, the sun, moon, trees, and flowers. Become one with it, and all you will have is a romantic dance with the world itself. Your tunes becoming one, bonding to the joyous music of life itself. The hummingbirds and Kay have had a long relationship. They have come right before her eyes and flapped their wings and brought the winds of change with it, romancing their way in and out of her life over and over again. The messages they have given her have been for her to learn, love, accept, and experience. They are of two different worlds, all tangled in one, creating their own love stories, all interlaced they become. Romancing with the birds is a story to tell for generations passing. Its subtle nuances to be felt by the souls passing. Reflections mirroring outside and in, messages everywhere are all in the showing, in caring, seeing, listening, and being. I will be yours and you will be mine, romancing with the birds, a song of a lifetime. Thank you. Let's meet again for story number 2. Until then, press like, subscribe, and let's meet again for Romance Diaries. Until next time, bye.